Yo, I'm Sickfishsticks and thanks for clicking on my video. New week and a handful of free games have been made available for your beautiful face to enjoy, like Against the Odds, where there can only be one winner, so kiss those friendships goodbye. You can also get your hands on Green Reaper, the Mushroom Slayer and Defender of Greenhouses, and last but not least, give Gatekeeper Eclipse a try. It will for sure have you calling your mother and asking for back rubs just about 1 hour in. If you want to get these free game update videos once a week and not have to do the research yourself, well then subscribe homie and let's go. First freebie this week over on Steam is Bloody Hell, a short but sweet game about an angel in a bloody bullet hell mission to kill Satan. You get to dash, double dash, grapple and blast your way through hell to fulfill your holy mission. It's actually a fun little game that I would recommend even if it was sub $10. But it's free. It could be a mistake by the developer who forgot to put a 1 in front of the 0, but who knows. So hurry your juicy booty over to Steam and take this bad boy for a ride. Bloody Hell is currently sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam and definitely worth a go. Next up we have Gatekeeper Eclipse, which is a fast-paced roguelike shooter. You go on a quest to find some stolen heart of the universe or something like that, and in doing so you shoot your way through the hordes of machine enemies asking for your attention. This is basically a Vampire Survivor / Risk of Rain 2 with an isometric angle. Seems like good fun, but the difficulty in this game made me call my mother and ask for those back rubs. If you think you're up for the challenge, head on over to Steam and have a look. It's asking to spank you pretty hard. Next up we have Green Reaper, a hack-and-slash action-adventure set in a greenhouse. Here you'll play as Ruben, a rose insourced and wielding a sacred scythe. That weapon. Mushroom marauders have invaded the greenhouse, targeting the garden goodness, and it's your duty to traverse the expanse of the greenhouse and slay those invaders. Surprisingly well executed fun little game with great writing and visual storytelling. It's not that big of a game, depending on your eye to brain to hand coordination. But you should be able to complete this bad boy in just about 20 minutes. It's definitely worth every minute. I want to give a quick mention to Backbone Prologue, which is the first act of a post-war narrative adventure. You become a raccoon Private Eye Howard Loader and explore dystopian Vancouver inhabited by animals. Here you'll work to uncover a deep personal story of change and transformation. And what a beautifully crafted game this is. Backbone is a point and click game which takes you back to the classic pixel art style and does that amazingly, in combination with a cool story and a jazzy soundtrack. So what else do you want? It's only the first act of a longer game, but it'll give you the flavor it's trying to convey. The full game is currently 70% off, making it €8 or $8 if you get sold by the Prologue. Epic are so graciously hitting us up with a triple this week. They're giving away 3 games, fairly small games, but free games nonetheless. Firstly, Against the Odds, the next global sports phenomenon. You get to pit yourself against 7 others in a variety of intense multiplayer battles where the other competitors are not your only concern. You'll also be avoiding incendiary flamethrowers, electrifying Tesla coils, and of course those good old-fashioned mutilating buzzsaws. All of that sprinkled with a little bit of decisive parkour platforming. It's a fun competitive multiplayer platformer party game, but there could only be one winner, so you could as well kiss those friendships goodbye. Next, we take a quick dash back in time for Horison Chase Turbo, a thrilling arcade racing game inspired by the super fun, straight-to-the-point classic racing games of the 90s. In fairness, one could argue it's even better than any Forza game to date. It's static 60 frames per second and multiplayer split screen. That's a double win for me right there. Most of you were probably swimming in your dad's balls in the 90s, but if you didn't and you were playing video games, then Horison Chase Turbo will for sure put a smile on your face. Last but not least, we have Kao Kangaroo, which is inspired by the golden age of 3D platformers. Kao The Kangaroo returns in a whole new adventure. You get to embark on an epic journey, master magical gloves, explore lush environments, and take Kao through the most grand tale yet. In fairness, this is how 3D platformers should be made. Kao is easily one of the best 3D platformers out there. You'll have the pleasure of jumping through diverse worlds, collecting coins, discovering secrets, solving little puzzles, fight cute minions, and unique bosses. It really has everything it wants to present to you in a nice and cute little kangaroo-sized package. If you haven't tried the old or the new KO series, you should definitely head on over to the Epic Store and throw this bad boy in your library for a later time. That's pretty much all I had for you in this one. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.